Boro Loach.
Live in the building.
Yo, DJ!
That's how we do it.
You're in the mix.
You're in the mix with Not For The Weak Pod.
Welcome to commercial-free radio.
It's not radio, dumbass.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise.
On the track.
This show will begin now.
But tonight is the Elimination Chamber, brother.
Right. So, I mean, with all that being said and done, which is why I'm wearing a shirt, you gotta, this is about to be interesting. Like we were talking about the other day, I'm sitting here and looking at all 6 guys inside of this Elimination Chamber. And I'm like, there are so many storylines inside of this Elimination Chamber. Let me just put you on the spot here then.
Okay.
Who has the moment of the night inside of that chamber?
Of the men's?
Of the men's.
I don't know.
Because it is so many
I
ways.
want to say, because everybody's saying Logan and Cena, and I could see that, but I see Cena winning and Cena being the corporate champion.
You know what?
And he finally
I know.
heel.
No. You know what? I never. Damn. Damn.
Cena turning heel before he goes away because he just can't do it without. He's been losing to everything and everybody. This is his last. This is his last.
And actually, joining forces
with the superstar.
Damn.
With superstar Hollywood and Hollywood joining forces, being the ultra heel duo, because Hollywood's gonna take the championship away. It's gonna be Hollywood, and then I can see it, not being defended until SummerSlam. Exactly. Now I see it not being really defended until you know what? Yeah, SummerSlam. SummerSlam is about right. Yep.
Because you know what? I like that angle. Because I've been sitting here and thinking about that for like the past 4 days. Yeah. And I'm like, there are so many angles that can be played in this. But I started thinking like you, somebody is going to beat Cody at WrestleMania and take the Rock up on this offer. Yep. And I was sitting here thinking who would be the best one. And the one I thought would be the best was CM Punk.
But
can you see that?
No, I see CM Punk winning at Money in the Bank because Paul Heyman owes him a favor. So
and I can see that too.
Yeah, that favor would have to come where the last chance of him getting that championship.
I can see that.
Be the Money in the Bank. So the Money in the Bank, I don't know how that plays, but I see CM Punk winning Money in the Bank men's. I see Cena winning tonight. And honestly, I keep it 1,000 with you. As a long time, I'm talking about, I'm 35 years old. I've been watching my whole life, bro. My whole life I've been watching wrestling.
Listen, I am 44 years old. I've been watching wrestling since I was 4. So no, I understand.
Yeah, bro. So I feel like we don't need Cena. This is a cash grab. This dude doesn't need to be here. I don't want him as a fan. I don't give a fuck about his.
So here's my thing. So then you might agree with me. So when it's all said and done, I get asked a lot. Do I personally think John Cena needs that 17th championship? My answer is no, and it will still remain no even if he gets it. It's like Undertaker in the Streak. It was well and dandy for Undertaker to just end 20-0 and just ride on the sunset and be undefeated at WrestleMania. But I understand his choice of wanting to break it. And John Cena winning that 17th championship kind of is like that for me.
Yeah.
If he gets it, fine. You deserve it. You had your career. Go out on top.
Yeah.
But you can't sit here and say that you're going to sit here and say that I earned this and I fought tooth and nail, and it shows me that I fought tooth and nail in order to go and get this so that I can show that I end on top.
Well, the way that I see it, because WWE doesn't give a fuck really about your opinion. It's more
Right.
about the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like if you look at how WWE is going right now, they are rewriting history. So
Correct.
Roman's the like one of the longest
I think he's
champions.
4. He's number 4, I believe.
Yeah, he's in that range. Gunther's the longest person. Like it's a lot of things that they're trying to like stitch into the history books like now. So I
Yeah.
feel like Randy Orton and John Cena
Oh my God.
are
Yeah.
those guys. So I can see Randy Orton getting another title run before his shit is gone. Hopefully, if he's even able and eligible
I know,
for it.
man. Man, no,
But
listen, I love Randy Orton, man.
Orton and
You-
Cena, like that could be at any PLE. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there's so many. There's, Orton and Cena, CM Punk and Cena, Seth Rollins and Cena. Like
Randy Orton and CM Punk.
Oh my God, bro! Listen,
Listen,
I wasn't really in that era when they were young guys going at it, but the
I
fact that
guess.
I could go back and see the history. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I like.
Listen, no, Randy Orton, CM Punk. Listen, I can see that ran one more time.
Oh yeah, for sure, sure, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a lot of shit. But before we are literally like 23 minutes away from it.
Something like that.
Yeah, do you have the card in front of you, bro? Or do you know the card?
I know the men's, the women.
My phone died, so
hold.
God, just whatever you know, just run it down, and I'll look it up while we're talking.
I was saying, oh, you know what? Speaking of the damn Rock. What? Okay. We were talking about the whole Cody thing, so you're in agreement with me that Cody's about to say no.
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm looking at that. I've been sitting and going through that because I'm like, if Cody just doesn't sell out, I mean, even if he can recover from that and make people forget that he did this and try to go back to what he is now. I think if he decided to say yes, he will never have what he has right now again.
Right. But you got to understand, too, this is how I see it, right? Look at it like this. All right. So technically, Cody is today's Cena. So
Correct.
Cena versus Cody would kind of be like Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
The passing of the torch.
Yeah,
and it'd be like the passing of the damn torch.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Type shit. But at the same time, turning Cena heel would be giving Cody that, you know what I mean? Cena doesn't need to be a baby face anymore because now he's, like you said, he's passing the torch of you could be the dude that's the most request for Make-A-Wish. You're gonna be
you could be the new John Cena.
Exactly. You're gonna be the next guy for the next 10, 20 years. You know, you're that guy, bro. So I definitely see that. I mean, we all gonna look at when we look at Cody, we're gonna look at Dusty, we're gonna look at Goldust, we're gonna look at Stardust, we're gonna look at the Pack, we're gonna look at all of this shit that we're gonna have to be like, yo, that dude is true blood wrestling. You know, he's always
and I mean to me, he's already a certified Hall of Fame. Because he did do what his father hasn't, and he got the title.
And he really worked he went through the mud. Like he went
Yeah,
and did his own. He built AEW. He did the independents. He went
yeah,
and was Stardust and became Cody Rhodes. And yeah,
yeah.
bro. Like there's a
Or,
story.
but you know who might have a little, who might be a bigger surprise than what most people might give him credit for tonight?
Who that?
Drew McIntyre,
Look
because
at
he,
it.
okay, okay, he's a big ass crybaby.
Super irrelevant.
But from where he left WWE, the 3MB days, and went and reinvented himself into this monster. And if he just remembers that he's this monster, instead of this whining because he ain't getting the opportunities that he think he deserves, and he remembers that, he might give a little bit of trouble tonight.
Okay. So who do you have winning the men's elimination chamber?
Man, I'm still kind of flipping my head around this. I know who I would like to see win, because I would like to see the story, the build up to WrestleMania for this. And it would be a shocker to most people in seeing Seth Rollins win. Especially
Um,
with especially with this hate boner that he got for The Rock. And this is why I was thinking, if Cody said yes and Seth Rollins wins the Elimination Chamber, that would be an interesting storyline for WrestleMania. So there are so many damn storylines
yeah,
that can
that's
go
what I was
inside
just
of
about.
this
See,
match
because
tonight.
when I was saying last night when they were arguing in the ring and they were, no, you shut up, no, you're not gonna
Yeah,
make it, because I
yeah.
seen that there was so many like you could ping pong Seth and Punk and Drew and Punk, and Seth
Logan Paul and CM Punk.
and Logan Paul and CM Punk, Logan Paul. Yeah, I see it all, bro. It's like it's so many things you could bleed and you can like squeeze out of those until SummerSlam, until Survivor Series, bro. Like for
Hell,
the
no,
rest of the year,
you can go to WrestleMania next year with the 6 men that you have in that ring right now.
I mean, it's just you could bleed so much out of those guys that it's like, of course you're gonna leave it to Cena because
Yeah,
these are the big dogs. Like these other dudes, like this is what builds this. You know what I mean? Like tonight, you got Tank Davis versus Lamar Roach. Like you need the
yeah.
undercards to build that up. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and so like I just see Cena being corporate champ. You know, like who's gonna be corporate champ, Cena or this dude? And of course it's gonna be.
Somebody is in thinking about, because
But think about it. We
I've only
see.
been thinking.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, I've only been thinking about the fact that Cody's just going to say no, and then this is just going to go to the wayside. And you got me now thinking that somebody is about to take the Rock up on that offer and actually become that corporate champion.
But if
And the
you think
one that
about it,
makes the most sense is John Cena.
because think about it, every one of those guys have been already corporate champion. Every one of those guys has been a heel champion except for Cena.
Yeah. You know
Even
what?
Logan
No.
Paul.
Yeah.
Everybody has been a
You.
heel champion
Everyone basically inside is heelish.
except for Cena.
Yeah. You know what? I never even thought of it that way.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Whoa.
And like I said, it's so many stories, but the one that makes the most sense because it doesn't really make sense. Like, why would Cena win? It makes no sense. It does. Like, even think about it. The Firefly Funhouse. Cena
Oh yeah.
was heel. He was heel at the Firefly Funhouse, and he
Yeah.
escaped.
Yeah.
No explanation. Nothing. Nothing.
But you know what? I'm not gonna say that I forgot about Firefly Funhouse match.
Maybe I'm going too deep down the fucking
But no,
rabbit
no,
hole.
no. But I'm no. I'm gonna stay here with you for a second because now that just made me start thinking. John Cena has never given a proper memorial for Bray Wyatt.
I think he said something on Twitter.
Could you imagine that the Firefly Funhouse comes out of him?
Tonight?
Let's say the course of the next few months, even if he does become corporate champion and then embraces that heel, now I can see this heel mentality,
Oh yeah, for
and he
sure.
just
Because
and he just come out. Oh my god!
even think about when he did the press. When he did the press, he was like, "I'm not taking no questions. I'm not doing nothing. This is what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do because it's good." And think about it. He said, "What's good for the company and what's good for business,
Hmm.
I'm going to main event WrestleMania. What is good for business is a
Hmm.
corporate champion talk."
Yeah, I would say these pieces are coming together
Yeah, they
because,
are.
like I said, I just thought John Cena was just going to come out and like he does when he came back, and he's just going to do that all year. I mean, I don't really see him wrestling very many Raws. I don't see him wrestling very many SmackDowns. I only see him basically doing pay-per-views. And the fact that he's going to be here all year, he can sit down and be champion, do all this talking, have his championships on, a SummerSlam or like a Crown Jewel or a Survivor Series or something like that,
And think
and
about it like
just been
this too.
play it.
And think about it like this too. You know WWE loves to plant seeds. Who did John Cena get eliminated by? He was the last person in the Royal Rumble. Who did he get eliminated by?
Jey Uso.
The top baby face.
Yeah,
He didn't get eliminated by a heel. He got
yeah,
eliminated by the biggest baby face. They love Jey
mhm,
Uso. They love Cody Rhodes. They love
yeah,
everybody. And
yeah.
Cena needs that. It's Cena. Cena's Hogan. Cena is Hollywood
I
Cena.
agree. No, I agree with you. I can see now. Listen, I wasn't thinking about heel Cena right now,
He's
but
Hollywood Cena, bro.
I thought he was going to turn heel, and I thought it was going to be something that would play into the later part of the year, like let's say the later half of the year, like a turn like that on SummerSlam. But doing something like that right now would surprise everybody.